We've done some interesting behavioral change campaigns in the past, but when our clients approached us last year, they're called Time to Change Global, based in the UK, and they're an NGO that have been dealing with mental health issues for over 12 years. We thought this was quite an interesting bit to it, and we saw that, okay, this is a different type of behavioral change campaign.
The campaign was an interesting campaign for us as now available, because we realized that amongst the many behavioral change campaigns that we often handle, this was a more meaningful and purposeful one because of the impact of mental illness or mental ill health in our society. And we thought that this is really something that we could bring to Ghanaians in a more personal way.
So it was a very interesting campaign. We were even really wowed when the results came. So first of all, we knew from the client that this was even a pilot campaign. So we needed to think through it effectively. We needed to say, okay, what are the most effective media channels are we going to use to reach people, for people to even talk about it? So budget, again, for those of us who are in the media space, we know we're always talking about money, budget. How do we amplify these campaigns across different media channels?
Maurice is taking us on a cruise, as I can see.
Our line of business. Initially, this time was very free. Then all of a sudden, client calls, and you just have to hop in the car. And I'm at the set right now, hoping to finish up this session. Then I can just go take my place driving a particular project. But yes, back to your question. Yes, what surprised me more than anything was the depth of relevant cultural insights. We found campaigns that try to reflect the situation as it is. For example, a few from the agency that I work with, surprisingly enough, a few others from other agencies. What gave us a bit of joy and happiness was that, regardless of whether it was a campaign that ran in Nigeria or in Ghana or in other markets, there was some sort of cultural insight that you could hold on to that permeated closely through much of the campaigns that entered for the Pictures Award, so for the Heritage Award. So it was quite gladdening to know that people are not just trying to sell products for product's sake, or just do creativity for creativity's sake. There were timestamps that show that, oh, this was birthed out of a particular time based on a particular way people were feeling at a particular time. So there were quite a number of creatives that were judged that reflected the heartbeat of Africa, that told the story of Africa that was very much us. And it was very reassuring. And I think some of them even won, as a matter of fact. So you could name a couple of them.
And that's where somebody came with a very, very bright idea, very nice idea, a creative. The proposal was very simple. It is just, okay, what if we take real people and organize a photo shooting where they can tell their personal stories. They can be street vendors, they can be tailors, they can be housekeepers, mechanics. We see them every day in the streets, but no one knows their story. No one knows their personal struggle. What if we just decide to bring them, get them talking about their personal stories?
I can't really even talk about how much I adore and I love the content we've been seeing from Africa lately. Of course, I always tell them in my office, thanks to us Nigerians, we've been putting Africa in the map, and Ghana is following steadily. But yeah, I think when it comes to creativity in the musical aspect, I love music. I mean, I could tell a lot of us here do the same.